interest.
No
That's definitely
way.
not the case.
No way. David Seltzer, I got to ask you, is there something that could be considered, for lack of a better term, home field advantage for Sandusky by keeping the trial right there, right in that Penn State community, as opposed to going some other place in the Commonwealth of Pennsylvania?
No, I think you're right. I think it is home field advantage for him for all intents and purposes. But like Sarah said, the country is so enthralled in this case with the passing of Joe Pa recently. I mean, I can tell you where I was when he passed. You know, everybody wants to hear about this case. So there is no better venue for the defense than home field advantage. If you go outside the county, yes, people are going to know about it, but are they going to think differently because they're not so tied to Penn State? I think he does get an edge by staying locally in that county, and only time will tell.
Well, Jerry Sandusky didn't just speak inside the courtroom, he spoke outside the courthouse. Take a listen. David Seltzer, I got to ask you, the judge has not made his decision. We'll make it on Monday. Is there any chance that he's allowed to see his grandchildren? And in the alternative, is there a chance that he gets barred from sitting on his back porch?
I think the court should allow him to see his grandchildren, as long as, of course, it's supervised. You know, the purpose of bail, essentially, and what we all forget, is to secure a defendant's presence at a court hearing. Make sure he's not a flight risk. I think it's clear Jerry Sandusky's not a flight risk. Now, the second step is to protect the community. While he's on house arrest, he's not going anywhere. If his grandchildren want to see him, and the parents of the grandchildren want to allow it, that can be had by supervised contact. It's really taking this too far. Secondarily, if you look at this case, everyone is presuming him guilty. Now, because this is playing out in the media, that's what usually happens. So we have to remember, he is still presumed innocent. I understand why the defense counsel allowed Jerry to speak today to the media, but you have to understand, they're trying to show the softer side of Jerry Sandusky. At the same time as the state is moving to change venue, the defense is making Jerry look like a saint. They're trying to talk about personalizing him to the veneer, to the jury pool. So it's interesting to see how both sides are posturing.
Absolutely. Sarah, again, I'm Gene Casares. Thank you both so much. Dave, you got to stick around. Got some more work to do. We're going to take you back.